And for Excellency, just taking a lot of map control at the moment, trying to establish a bit out towards brackets, but with Edward with the swing, that's going to be the opening kill going the way of the CT side.
Glocks, USPs, I mean, it's very passive right now from Excellency. Even as they're making their way into the A bombs, like they're creeping slowly, not giving any info away. Tapper will get spotted, he gets that kill on the bomb plant. Rylax comes in with one pick back for the Excellency side, but it's a 4 versus 2, making it 1 as Raven gets NK. Are set up towards what seems to be an A play. They've got flashbangs and smokes to put out, so they might blind off some vision, and they're going to go fast into this one. VOVIII leading the charge on short, one player out of the apartments. M4 on site. Raven quickly shuts the first down. Edward there to follow suit as his teammate goes forward. From us on site, bursting through on Holmes, and Edward gets traded back, as does Tapper. 3-on-2. The pistols have worked well for Excellency.
Oh, but the counter utilities coming in for the CT side to try and retake. Unfortunately, that molly goes down to the default position, not back of the site of where the bomb's planted. And the CTs, they're going to just try and run through this motor smoke. Great kills coming out, Holmes in particular.
Either way, here they go, out the gate, flashes over. Holmes does not see the player at tree, but JL's completely flashed out, you can't see him either. NK will take that opening frag here for Excellency. M4 bursting from the back line, gets dealt with, as does Edward, to a 5-on-2. All down the utility basis for Excellency quite a bit. They've gained only so much map control for it, but they lose the man advantage. There's Edward chiming in onto Holmes, going to swing back in against NK. The flashbang keeps him blind as Dav gets the flash assist. And back to a 4-on-4 we'll go. The timer will run low once again here. I mean, the CT is set up pretty well for it. Tapper takes face. Raven passive as anything. NK headshots the man out immediately, and the timing from Raven's not great. NK 4K for him. Straight down and out. AK here set to the apartments. Is the first shot from Edward. Rylax will fall. Molotov's out as JL focuses fire. Gets a wallbang shot. He doesn't know he connected it, and VOVIII will be tagged up, not killed off. So Excellency down a man, down by HP. Is this the way in for Selectah? Is this finally going to be their second round of the ball? Well, JL's certainly going to try and confirm it with another kill back on Holmes. M4 peeks up, NK drops him. The AWP repositions back towards Coffins. Nades on, trying to take down VOVIII. Finished the job that he started. The plant will be secured, and VOVIII is so close to tree. Raven better be wary of his position, else he's going to fall super quickly, and indeed he does. AWP facing does not check it. He does get VOVIII in the end, able to adjust, but a bit of a pandemonium there to the CT aggression face. Smoke down, and time is ticking for Selectah. A 3-on-2 situation still right now. Flashes over. AWP continues firing, burning the 20 points of health. If you can get even one more frag back, you'll be good. But it's all to NK. 1-on-3. Waiting and baiting here in footsteps. Smokes down. AWP faces forward. Edward falls. Spray transfer cannot connect to JL. Tapper will find the trade. You know, like in terms of their general core performance. Like, yeah, we've got players who have been at majors and international champions, but you know, Excellency right now, when it comes to their current form, they've got a lot more promise, a lot more potential, and a lot more experience in the current scene that they're playing in, and they're making it known, you know. Tagged up again, 53 seconds to the clock. M4 spray takes out Dav, taps and bursts forward, looking for Rylax next. VOVIII turns on the one good frag. Famas can get overwhelmed, and indeed it drops the bomb, so it's all left to Rylax. 1-on-4, and all 4 players are here on the A bomb. So he isolates one good pick. Flashbang over, face up, headshot. AWP swings, and Edward.
11 rounds up. Ooh, good shot coming out from JL. And that's an opportunity and an opening that they can really work with now.
Spray through on Dav does not quite take him down. Holmes expecting a flashbang, facing away as he faces forward. Dav will be able to find a trade. So a 4-on-3 situation with nades coming up. Might do a lot more damage to this player. Only 35 points of health left for him. Tapper taking some tags, and a nade also straight to the face. 44 HP for him. Rylax faces, takes his 100 HP player down on the bomb site. Taps up from the AWP, but they get a 3-on-3 situation. Bomb plant not yet in a viable position. Awkward spray, gets a dink on NK, doesn't get the kill. One player at the end of the smoke. Rylax will cross, look for a bomb plant. Oh, Jumqua completely blind, gets them both. And NK, last man standing, dealt with by JL. Standing by with the USPs and such, ready and waiting to start to take face. Taps up, Dav, faced up against an Edward, and Raven will combine, rip them apart. One player left standing in VOVIII. Considering the apartments control as well, they've got their heart sets on B once again.
Ooh, Edward. Ooh, mate, we don't want to see that. But unfortunately, they're not really going into brackets at all. It's going to be the B side play. This incendiary coming out, that's going to just try and bring them a little bit of time. They're going to think about rotating a third player over, but the execution's coming through.
JL, one frag, Jumka with another, and that's an easy take of the B-bomb site. Once again, Excellency crumbling to pieces on the B-side defense, and all in all, Stab sees the man popping out, can't connect the headshot on the flick though. It's Hutchie's point, flashbang, doesn't matter, he'll get two, look for his third, not quite gonna happen. But JL is low and Excellency have a man advantage as they start leaning into the A bomb site. NK and Rylax are so ready for this.
And Holmes is ready for the wraparound in through Speedway if they end up splitting through B, but it's going to be the play up through Moto, and it just needs to come down to denying time. They would know, no, they don't know about the long presence, and unfortunately NK is just caught right in the open, relaxes out towards Pit, but he's been seen.
And Edward takes it to a 2-on-2. This is winnable now. Holmes going to play patient. Smokes up. He's inches away from denying the bomb spot. He doesn't spray through it. JL going to sneak it in, and somehow they've turned this around. Retake up for Excellency, kits on both players, nades, Molotovs set to the wrong positions. JL is staying alive in midi. Time is a ticking with further smokes down as well to stall them out from the long presence. Here they come. AWP going to boost the M4 up. Holmes will look to the bomb site, see nothing. Jump face, leg shot tag. Molotov on the bomb right now will take him down as JL goes falling. Tap from Edward, gets into a one-on-one. And Dab needs a bit more time, needs a bit more presence. Flashes over from Edward, going to stall, and Dab is out of there. He is running for his life as Selectah.
Now, they have rotated the AWP off of the A bomb site onto B. Great kill coming out from Dav, but immediately it's a 1-for-1 trade.
Turn around from Dav to a 2K, flashes over, Tapper getting Holmes to a 3-on-3 situation. Edward, AK, moving up against NK. NK's going to take the aggressive face, and Edward takes him down. Swing out from Tapper is dealt with. Rylax alone on the A bomb site. Two T-side players to deal with. Swings in on Edward, and Edward takes him down for a 2K. Bomb plant can be received. Dav left to the retake. AWP for the retake as well. Better find one of those drop weapons because he's going to need it. Deagle goes straight out. Utility is in. Smokes evaded. Flashes also. BC with a lone CT player. Pop out from Edward. Gets his 3K. Perfect timing. Perfect kill. The AWP. Two more on site. That's an AK. Actually, two AKs coming through from Hutchie and NK. And here they go. Out of the gate. Pop flash out. Spray through from Rylax doing damage. He gets that one kill and a second. NK drops the bomb meanwhile. And JL and Edward, last two players standing. So that is why we did not recommend the force buy. AK set everybody down. JL gets one good pick. Dav trades it back. And JL comes up with a second kill, but that's as far as it. And straight up and out. They're going to make a lot of noise. Holmes is going to hear that. Calling rotations. They'll be very slow to this, but they're going to rotate the long way around. Here comes the utility. SMG for one good pick. Burst forward. Holmes gets himself two. Hutchie chimes in. Edward and Raven do chime back, but the HP is so low on both these players. 3-on-2. Nade on sight. There goes Tapper. Raven tagged to low. And a 1-on-3 for a Mac 10 to win. It's not going to happen. 16 to 11, I should say. Utility for Jimka and JL. JL has the defuse kit as well for the Selectah side. And taps up from the P250. Rylax opens things up with a nice double onto Raven and Edward. Meanwhile, Holmes held out to the mid position. Will take some damage, but B site is essentially open here. Rotations are coming in from the CTs, and a mid control will be contested by Hutchie, who tries to bracket in Tapper and get him taken out by the Excellency defensive line. The first two picks found, no trades for Selectah. USP is out. Excellency a 5-on-2.
Look, I tell you what, we saw Relax, struggling a little bit to get those opening P250 kills through, but in the end, he takes down a great couple of kills over at the B bomb side, and, well, from there, things are just looking pretty easy for the Excellency side. They've got an option, they can split up through A, they can head over to B, and even for JL, overextending, should get taken down pretty easily here for the T side. Relax is going to be able to find 3 kills in the round, and Jimka is the last one left, so it looks as if
M4 of Edward will face. So when the flashes over, they make their way out. JL on towards Holmes. Edward follows suit. Nice and easy-ish on the cleanups. They do actually manage to get a frag. Set to the site. Molotovs flashes out. 3 mollies in total coming out to clear out key positions and smoke down on the B doors. Dav gets Edward. SMG of Raven better get checked out with the bomb as well. Going to go in first. Jumps around the corner. The SMG spray comes through. And that will stall the bomb plant for a couple of seconds. But they have got B site control. As JL jump faces. Tapper going to spray and burst through blind. They can't get any of the picks back on them, and they're going to fall back and save for a second round in a row. Look straight out of the gate for Hutchie in towards the B bomb site, trying to take that aggression and continue to make it happen. Excellency will lose that first pick though. Molotov's in against Tapper and Jimka. Holmes rounds the corner, loses fight. Tapper doubles up. And Excellency getting a bit overly aggressive. Reckless faces with not enough support behind them. The flashes into the big bomb that didn't come through. On towards the short face. There was just the Molotov out. Not a great round there from Excellency, I don't think.
No, it really wasn't. Look, they did damage, but it certainly seemed as if that it was very uncoordinated, to say the least. There really wasn't a lot of support. Hudgy just went for a bit of a solo play, an unexpected play into that B bomb side.
Smoke down over at B door, I assume. Incendiary is going to be a bit misplaced. Stand by, Edward out here alongside JL to support Raven. Instead of getting 3 picks, Edward gets himself 2.
We're going their way of 4 rounds in a row, but from there it's been shut down, and it's a fast commitment out from Long, but they haven't seen Jimka, and the trade's coming out, and it's a scrap fest out through Long.
A 4-on-3 situation. AK looking on for Hutji, backed up here. The AWP still watching out from Edward, hoping to catch someone out in the gap in the mid doors. Gets Holmes down, and Selectah looking real good from here. A bit of a weird start, a back and forth affair, but now that they're going, the CT side are just unstoppable. Excellency throwing everything they can at the wall, and it's nothing that's sticking, although Hutji will find a trade back. Quickly in position is Edward with the AWP. 1 of 2 that were in this round for Selectah. He'll spot 1, can't quite land the flick. The USP knows that he's tagged up though. He just can't quite land the shot. So a plant can be secured here by the T side.
And once again, a round that for Excellency is doable to hold off. Edward just trying to see if he can come in through the lower tunnels rather than out through mid. Taking their time, just waiting for any kind of a backstab, any kind of alert to come out. And Selectah have been very slow on these retakes in the past, Jay, but they have been very successful in doing so.
Nades on, Dav taking damage. Got to get to the bomb site. Shot not connected to Tapper. But now the hit will come through from the T side. Smokes down, flashes coming over. Going to try and blind them off. The AWP still here, standing by for JL. Plenty to find. Gets that 1 kill on Rylax. Man advantage regained for the CT side. Tapper gets Holmes next up. 2 players standing. 1 frag come back for Dav. Hutji on site needs to get a line in to secure a bomb plant. Seeing the AK here towards Long, but Tapper takes it down. And Edward, no scope jumps, takes out Dav.
Execution coming through, pistols up, but already look at the information coming out from Excellency.
Dav, Hutji picks back, Jimka chimes in for 1, Dav will trade it, 3 versus 1 as Jimka's left alone here with the bomb on his back, needs an ace to make this happen once again for the T-side, gets his 3rd pick, and his 4th, no way Jimka, facing in against Hutji, not quite getting the headshot, but USP's out, he's desperately looking for that 1 tap he needs. Smokes go down, Hutji in with the FAMAS out. Flashes away, there's a gap in that smoke that he can use as well. Takes out 1, does damage to his 2nd and just barely escapes with his life. Massive man advantage to gain as NK swings in from the B doors. 5-on-3, Deagle out, does get dealt with, but NK looks for his triple and he finds them all. Edward, last man standing out from the tunnel. It all comes up to accuracy and timing. No one's checking the lower tunnels. He makes noise and JL adjusts for it. They know what's coming though. Or from Rylax, gets 1, gets no more. Jimka drops him, 4-on-3, 17 seconds, Molotov's down. The bomb could cross in a dangerous position, and then NK can't deny the plant from there. The Molotov's out towards the window as Raven takes him. Dav takes a trade back, Tapper into mid, deals with the AWP. Holmes last man standing, 1 versus 3, and Selectah are just about going to maintain their lead here, unless Holmes, despite the advantage of the momentum, Selectah are going to slow things down. Do lose Raven as a result. 4-on-3 situation, flashes over, AWP straight up, looking for a connection. He gets JL, looks back in for Junka, sees that bomb, turns on towards short. Tapper gets 2 though. Headshots on the A site, and suddenly we're back to evens with no defensive left. It's going to be a retake now for Excellency as they have just bottled this defense.
An incendiary can come down to try and deny this bomb plant, but no, they're going to try and hold on to it. Oh, look at the molly. Tapper's done so much work in the round, and with Excellency both coming in from the same angle, they need to work together, and Tapper's now going to start to aggress.
Yeah, that's one on chance. Headshot spray transfers. Rylax turns it to 1 versus 1. Got to get Jimka over at Carl, looking for his AK. Flashes over. Incendiary potentially to lead things out of position. He knows he's there towards long. He knows that plant is open for it. AWP scoped out. AK needs his headshot. He does more damage. Taps that bomb, trying to force Jimka to peek. Reface jump out. AK versus AWP. The spray's so awkward, but now his bag's turn, doing more damage. Jimka on 18, but he stalled for enough time. In CT spawn, no smokes down to the cross. Got players here with the AWP in particular. Molotov out. Holmes peeks up. Dab gets one burst through Jimka. Burns him alive. AK swing from NK, but he's left the B-bomb site. 4 versus 3. Flash over. He needs support desperately. Sees 2 out of the tunnels and on towards B stairs. He drops that bomb. Looks for even more. Sport response comes out from the T side. But it's a 3-on-2 with a low HP advantage for the CT side. VOVIII takes out JL. Edward can get one pick back, but needs to isolate these 1v1s from their respective entries.
Oh, Edward, this could be absolutely massive, and he's going to start to try and get aggressive out through the door position, but Dav's seen him.
Catching him a bit blind, VOVIII takes the advanced face with a FAMAS, sees one top of the smoke, takes down that bomb. That's a big kill to find. Jimka chimes back in, Dav gets one pick back, but Jimka there with his double. 3-on-3, nades on site, AK's picked up, Edward's backline though. Taps up on the flank here towards B, he can't land the headshot. And Relaxer could still get away with a frag. The bomb gets passed over. 10 seconds left though. Someone's going to pick it up and plant it. It will get out towards the side. No nades they can put out there. So unfortunately, no, they dropped it. Holmes has done it. Holmes has done it. I don't believe this. They've got Jumker on the ropes in Goose. 2 AKs at Galil. 2 pistols up against the rifles. SMGs out with the CT camp trying to play aggression and firepower with sheer attacking force. Straight in. Burst through. Damage done. Nades from NK takes out Jumker. He will drop the 6 HP. 3 HP in fact. Raven finds one. SMG gets close and Raven doubles up, but they've dropped the bomb. They got the info. They got the man advantage, but not for long. Scout from Dab, all that remains. He could get taken out as well, and maybe this force play could work for Selectah.
I can't believe it's worked. Like, there's just so much chaos out through long, and, well, Relax is the last one left. He is going to at least potentially see a player getting out towards long. Oh, he doesn't find it. Jimka in with what looks to be a deep con smoke to come out for the T side. Actually, no, it actually bounces off to be a back green, so helping the Ivy presence to come out for the T side. And straight away, information's been seen. But the wraparound's coming in. This is actually looking to be a B-side play.
The taps from USP missing every single shot here for Rylax. Edward can take him and VOVIII down. Dav is here alongside his backup here on the bomb site. Holmes gets 2 picks. They're going to run right past him, but again, the shots missed on the CT side. They should know where Holmes is. The back line now starting to take control of no man's land. And face up from Raven, takes one, sees a second. Edward going to start swinging around towards Summit. Spot spray back from Raven here. Marshmallow gets one. Edward gets traded back to 3-on-3. They need to get to the bomb right now. They will take Raven down. AWP upstairs. Holmes on the bomb right now. Dab gets one. Spray back from Tapper, wins the round. And he'll continue looking for information here as they're going to go fast out the B bomb site. Spray through on the first man, takes him down. Manic burst coming in from Holmes, but he just can't finish the job on Raven. 3 HP, and he's able to secure a bomb plant forward. There's going to be a massive amount of time and a man advantage bought for the CTs, but as VOVIII takes down Edward, they will find one of those things. Now retakes slowly but surely coming together. You've got JL here with an eagle up against Rylex. First good shot to the head, takes it back to even standing, and Jimka going to sneak up the right-hand side of Oil. Dab deals with him. Raven goes down to VOVIII and look for JL, the last frag. AK turns on for one good pick. NK's going to give him the 1v1 as well. 19 HP, and they've got to do this damage. He's got to take him down. It doesn't land deep enough. Dab's got no time. Got to stick the full 5 seconds. He's forcing JL to peek against it. AK takes face. 9 takes him down, but he's out of time.
And for the T side, not a lot of utility, but it's fast out of the gates from T-Con. This is so damn quick to come out, but it's going to be VOVIII to find the opener.
First kill, Jimka. NK gets 2 more to return. 4-on-2. Bomb dropped out over at red. Spray back from Relax. Takes JL. Tapper last man standing. 1-on-3. And burst through on Holmes. He'll take down Tapper. Molotov down from Rylax. Damage has been done. Further incendiary, seeing Edward cross out towards Old Hell. I don't know if he got the info on NK. He looked pretty blind there. Nades up, Rylax tagged up, M4 still standing by. Here towards A1, he's so blind, but they aren't going to check his angle. I think it's clear. Raven falls, VOVIII back in trade. NK still sitting around here in the open, seeing one player back at Old Hell. Jimka swings up for a double, but Rylax chimes in, gets himself a double of his own, and a 3-on-2 situation. 2-on-2 as Jimka chimes back. Triple kills, quadra kill for Jimka. Dab, last man standing, 1-on-2. Orb out, sees the first man, taps up, misses his shot. Tech9 up against seconds. JL knows he's close, gets that headshot, and now it's all the Jumka for the ace against the big green gun, against the Tech-9 semi-auto. Taps once, trying to force him out. He's low HP. This pistol could win it out for Dav. He's just got to find the right shot. No!
Or could be 5 out of 6 if they win this.
Well, let's have a look if they can make it happen. Taps up from the USPs. Edward's going to burn. Dav takes him down with the Glock. Gets a double onto Jumka. An easy two-man advantage for Excellency as they storm up here into the B-bomb site. Tapper will find one response, trying to get overzealous here for the T side. And they do actually lose trades with 3-on-3, making it 2. And Holmes and Dav tagged up the unbelief as USPs come in. Good shot from JL. Swings on the second man. Taking face here for Excellency, the first man out of the gate. The flashbang over the bomb to make his way out. Sees 2, takes 1 head, could not get the second. Raven chimes in, M4 comes back, but they clear out Ivy. 3-on-3 situation. 2 on the bomb site now to try and overwhelm. They get a bomb plant here. Nades up, burst up, good headshot from Edward. Doubles up on HoochG, leaving it all to Holmes now. Bomb out of position, Edward finds his 3K. Tech-9's out here towards Ivy. You're going to see HoochG and overwhelm JL. They'll get damage, no frag. Orb gets that kill every time. And the Raven could get shut down, actually. Indeed, he does by the hands of NK. The bomb's been dropped top of red, though. Or top of blue, I should say. Nice peek in with the pistol. Nades on. Rylax will get it to a 2 versus 2, actually. JL trains NK. So, Excellency doing a pretty decent job so far. Minute and 15 to grab that bomb. Edward's going to swing in. Tap onto Holmes. Take him out. Rylax. Last player left here, and then for out towards the left position. Got to swing on this player, take him down. Utility set for the T side. At least that smoke to try and fake an idea onto the A bomb. So there's only 1 player throwing that smoke down. Actually on connector is where that smoke will go. Gemqua here, M4. Sorry for Mars, I should say. Failing into the AK, the M4 there to back it up, and Edward, but HoochG's already made his way around the corner. 5-on-3 situation. Excellency at B site. Selectah are out of the round. Here we go, utility coming out, execution from Excellency. Smoke, Molotov on from Jumka. They'll run straight through the fire, take a little bit of damage for it, but still get out to the bomb site. Jumka gets that kill on the bomb planter though, and Tapper makes his way out from Connector, leaving it all to Rylax. Excellency getting overly aggressive, pushing that bomb way too much further than it needed to be, but Rylax is finding kills. Standing by towards Summit and the connector train flashes over, evaded by the T side. Big shot missed from the AWP, but they're so far pushed up that they're going to be caught off guard here. Spray through from HoochG. JL comes in the back, takes out 2, looks back on Dav. 3 versus 2 now as the trades go well for Excellency. They've seen one top of white. Rylax gets Edward, and it's all left to Raven. He can't do it.